Hello from Austin, Texas. It's Monday, May 29th, Memorial Day, and on behalf of our 10,000 members from across the state, we want to express our sincere appreciation for the sacrifices that the members of our military have made defending this country over the years. It's also the 140th day of the Texas legislative session, the last day, or sine die, as it is called, and is bringing to an end what has been at times a contentious session and one with some spirited debate on both sides of the chamber, both the House and Senate. But I'm very proud to report that it is one of the best sessions that the Texas Association of Builders have had in our 76-year existence. Every one of our priority bills has passed through the legislature and has been sent to the governor. A couple of them have already been signed, and we expect the others to be signed very soon. The last bill to made it through over the weekend, and that was our bill regarding tree mitigation fees, Senate Bill 744. We've been trying to pass actively supporting tree legislation to try to curtail some of the imposition and maybe abusive behavior on behalf of some of the cities with regard to tree mitigation fees and tree ordinances. And I'm proud to say that Senate Bill 744 by Senator Lois Kolkhorst and Representative Dade Phelan is now headed to the governor, and we eagerly await his signature. Similarly, House Bill 1704 that allows for attorney's fee and vested rights action is on the governor's desk. House Bill 1449, very priority legislation for us that would prohibit cities from imposing onerous linkage fees on new construction, carried by Representative Ron Simmons and Senator Jane Nelson, is also headed to the governor's desk. House Bill 2040 that clarifies building code compliance in the unincorporated as the state passed as well. Priority legislation that's very important for the future of our career and technical education programs. House Bill 639 is passed, and the governor actually signed the bill into law on Friday that provides for insurance coverage for CTE internships off-site. House Bill 890, very fitting on this Memorial Day, which provides notices to purchasers of property near military installations, has also been signed into law by the governor. Additionally, there's over 3 or 4 dozen bills that we were supporting as well that have passed the legislature, and I'm just as proud to report that of the over 120 bills that we were opposing, none of those bills made it through the legislative process. And so sometimes it's defending the bad laws that is just as important as the bills that you pass, and so that's very important as well. So as we wrap up this session, there's a lot of uncertainty regarding the need for some special sessions that may or may not be called. There are those that advocate for more property tax relief. Obviously, the ever-contentious debates surrounding bathrooms are still out there as well, and the lieutenant governor is pushing real hard to get the legislature back here for a special session. So we'll see if we have future Texas Builder reports to report on any activities in a special session. But as we wrap this up, I want to say thank you to all of you, especially our volunteers from across the state who responded to our grassroots calls to action. Those of you who came to the Capitol or sent letters or emails to let your voice be heard with your Texas legislators, and our volunteer leadership who spent countless hours up here charging the hill and taking our message of housing affordability to the Capitol. I also want to thank our government relations team, our General Counsel Ned Munoz, Felicia Wright, our Associate Director of Legislative and Political Affairs, Melinda Smith, our Legislative Assistant. They all helped us tremendously in carrying your message to the Capitol, and we could not have had this successful session that we had without them. Finally, I want to thank Debbie Davis, our Communications Director, who produced and edited these videos to you during the session and is working on this Memorial Day to get this video done. Thank you very much to Debbie. Stay tuned for LegLine. Follow us on social media, and we look forward to seeing you at the Sunbelt Builders Show, where we can celebrate this very successful session and look forward to reporting to you on all the bills that we have signed into law. So from Austin, Texas, this is concluding our Texas Builder reports for the regular legislative session. This is Scott Norman. I'm signing off.